Hello, terrific Tuesday first graders. Today is Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. I hope you had a fun day yesterday. I want to give a shout out to my friends that did an academic check-in yesterday. It was so nice to see you. Hopefully you can join us again on Wednesday. And if you haven't joined us already this week, feel free to check in on Wednesday. For the Positivity Project this week, we're going to continue learning about purpose. If you have a picture that shows how you are showing your purpose, go ahead and send a photo to share for our daily video. Our weekly challenge will be coming to an end this Thursday when we do our social Zoom check-in. You have quite a few choices, and if you have another idea that you would like to do, feel free to do that and share on Thursday. A few ideas we brainstormed last week are to make Sonic. And so on our daily agenda for today, I included 2 links right near the date. Those are 2 how-to videos on how to draw Sonic. So I hope you enjoy. Another idea is to bake or cook, something that I experimented with yesterday, baking a dessert. I saw that Lily has already made something out of Legos. To stay calm or to be peaceful, be outside or share your favorite app or website. So lots of fun ideas. Here's our daily agenda. For foundations, continue practicing those tricky words. I have quite a few friends that shared their work. Thank you to Giada and to Patrick. It looks like you're doing an excellent job marking up your words. Keep working hard. Don't forget capitalization and punctuation, friends, when you're practicing your sentences. You're going to continue learning this week about an author's purpose. So remember, PI, the P stands for persuade. Authors sometimes write stories to persuade you to want to do something or to buy something or to act a certain way. I stands for inform. Authors sometimes write books to give you information and to teach you something. That means they're informing you about a topic. The E in PI stands for entertain. A lot of books that we read give us a laugh or a giggle, and it makes reading fun. And so many times authors will write funny stories to entertain us. Thank you to Giada for sharing her author's purpose reflection. She wrote about the purpose in the Pig the Stinker. Pig the Stinker. And she said the purpose was to entertain. It was a fun story. I agree with you, Giada. Thanks for sharing. Today for reading, you're going to log into Kids A to Z. You choose any book that interests you. Listen to it first, go back, reread and record yourself, and then answer the comprehension questions. Remember, friends, you can always go back to a page to check for the answer to a comprehension question if you forgot. My friends that logged on to Epic yesterday, Gabe, Dexter, Sophia, Joey, Danica, Kirash, Garrett, Isaiah, Quincy, Jacob, and Lily. Nice job getting some extra reading in. And I had quite a few friends last week record themselves on Kids A to Z. Oh, I have to sneeze. Oh, I got it. I just want to give kudos to Gio, Danica, and Jamie for logging on to Kids A to Z and recording a story. Nice job. Keep working hard. And I want to mention, even if you didn't log on to Kids A to Z or Epic, that's okay. You have a lot of assignments, and you also get a lot of freedom in choosing what assignments to do. So as long as you're being responsible at home, checking some things off your agenda, you're doing a fabulous job, and keep working hard. I want to give a hoo-yah, good job to Jamie, Jacob, Quincy, and Dexter. I noticed that you had 4 hours or more of reading on Kids A to Z already. And that's a new app that was just introduced. So I can tell that you're really practicing your fluency on Kids A to Z. So nice job. Keep working hard. In writing today, we are going to connect what we've been learning about in reading. And so in writing, we're thinking about the author's purpose. Remember, it's to persuade, to inform, or to entertain. And sometimes you can do two in one story, right? I can write a story to persuade you to do something, and at the same time, I could be giving you information. So maybe I'm persuading and informing you. So today, you're going to create a story, and you are either going to persuade, inform, or entertain your reader. Remember, use capitalization and punctuation. You will have today and also the next day to work on this. So here's my little story that I came up with. And if you don't have any writing paper at home, that's okay. You can grab one sheet of paper, and what you can do is you can fold it in half once and then fold it in half again, open it up, and you'll have 4 squares. You can label your squares 1, 2, 3, and 4, and now you have 4 pages to write on one sheet of paper. Great job. Here's my story. This is a story about my neighborhood. My neighborhood has lots of trees. There is even a park down the street. There are lots of children in my neighborhood. It is a lot of fun to play with them. My neighborhood is great. You should move here. Can you think about why I wrote this story? I was the author. What was my purpose? Was I trying to persuade you to do something like move to my neighborhood? Was I trying to inform you about something like what there is to do in my neighborhood? Or was I trying to entertain you? Maybe I had 2 purposes. You think about it. Can't wait to read your stories. If you're finished and would like to share, snap a picture, have mom or dad or grandma send me the picture through email or on my phone, and I would love to share your story with the class. Wow, friends, logging into Zearn and getting some extra math fact fluency done. Joey, Cameron, special shout out to Cameron for logging in on a Sunday, Cameron. Sophia, Gabe, Kirash, Jacob, Dexter, Quincy, and Isaiah. Friends, make sure you're not just logging in and then logging out. Log in and try and get a little bit of math done, okay? I can see how many lessons you're able to get through in a week, and I had a special shout out to one of the girls who did 5 lessons last week. I noticed today alone that yesterday a boy did 2 whole lessons in one day. So you don't need to do a lesson or 2 each day, but I just want to acknowledge that some friends are really getting far on Zearn, and so keep working hard. And if you haven't completed a lesson in the past week, maybe you can log on to Zearn today, and that can be your goal, to do 1 lesson on Zearn today. I also want to acknowledge some friends that logged on to Extra Math yesterday. Giada and Gio logged on to Extra Math, and I can see that they worked hard on their math facts. So nice job, friends. Keep working hard. And like I said with reading, you don't have to log on to Zearn and Extra Math every day. It's a choice that you can be making. There's lots of choices. You can be working on a sprint. You can be working in your blue math practice book. You can be logging on to Zearn and practicing, or you can be logging on to Extra Math and practicing. That's 4 choices. So even if your name didn't show up on Extra Math or Zearn, but you're working on a sprint or your math practice book, you're doing a fabulous job. So keep working hard. So math today is Fluency Tuesday. So you have those 4 choices, friends. Spend a maximum of 20 minutes on math today. So if you have a timer, make sure you're setting your timer so you know that when 20 minutes is over with, you have exhausted yourself from math. But if you want to do a little extra, that's okay too. In science this week, we are learning about the stars. And so I hope that you liked activity 3 from yesterday. Today, you're going to be working on page 8 in your launch log. And so if someone at home printed it for you already, page 8 actually is page 4 on the bottom. So you're looking for a page 4 on the bottom. But if you're looking at it on a computer or iPad screen, you're scrolling down to page 8. It should say activity 3, patterns of the stars at the top. My pictures are not complete and they are not very creative. I just wanted to give you a little thinking on what maybe your pictures will look like. So on the top it says, draw a picture to show the sky at night. So think about what you might see at night. Would you see the sun at night? No. So you think about what you would see at night and you draw a picture. The bottom square says, draw a picture to show the sky during the day. So think about what you might see during the day. These pictures might look different because if I were to look outside right now, I might not see the sun. But we know that usually we can see the sun unless it's really cloudy outside or a snowstorm. So you be creative and show what you see in the sky during the day. And did you know you can see a star during the day? You did? What's that star called? The sun? The sun is a star? Wow, I learned something new today. Don't forget, friends, that there's extra math lab activities and reading room activities for all. If you are interested in sharing a board game that you have played and think Mrs. Morgan can recommend it to others, please send her an email and maybe a picture of you playing that game. Let's have a terrific Tuesday. Bye, friends.